we have a very young team. Average age of team is 28, 29 years. There is a flat hierarchy. You can reach out to CEO, you can reach out to CTO through Slack. You can just ping them and they usually reply. So for a fresher, what matters in a company is, will others help me or not? Because I am a fresher, I don't know many things. And the company is a product-based company, it's a startup and it will move very fast at a very fast pace. So will I able to cope up?
Hi everyone, welcome to CodeScript again. We are here with one more video in interview experience series. Today we have Tarun, who is currently working as a software engineer at GoComet. And today video we will all about the interview experience of the Tarun with GoComet, and he will also share their own some tips how you can prepare for the GoComet like companies, and also how you can prepare for the interview. And according to the Tarun, actually the GoComet is actively hiring for the different roles like HR, technical role and non-technical role also. And GoComet is hiring for the freshers and experienced candidate also. So in the end of the video, we will share the referral form in the video description. And also you can reach out to Tarun if you want to join the GoComet for the referral. So without moving forward, I would like to request you all to please subscribe this channel, because believe me guys, we are coming with more such video on this in this interview experience series. So please subscribe the channel, also like this videos, so and also share this video with your friends so they can also take the advantage of this opportunity. So hi Tarun, first of all thank you very much to taking your precious time to come here, and you will come here. And can you introduce yourself to our viewer?
Yeah, hi Manoj, thank you. Firstly, thank you so much for inviting me for this initiative of your interview experience series. And this is really a useful initiative. So everyone should share it also. And hi guys, I am Tarun Agarwal and I'm currently working as software developer at GoComet. And it has been more than, for me, it has been more than a year working here. And so today we will talk about how you can apply and how you can be the part of the wonderful culture of our company.
Yeah, so first of all, I would like to ask Tarun, how did you get this opportunity first?
Yeah, so I have got this opportunity through a referral of my seniors. I got many different offers in campus placements, in service-based and product-based companies, but from the very start, I am motivated to join a startup which is a product-based startup. So I reached out to my seniors and they gave me this opportunity.
Okay, so it was the off campus.
Yes, it's off campus.
Okay, so what is the actually pattern, like test pattern and interview pattern we will discuss. So first of all, what is the test pattern? That means how many rounds was there in GoComet?
So the initial screening rounds in GoComet are no different from any other product-based startup. We have two main rounds. One is the coding test, in which you people have to solve 3 to 4 coding questions, and based on how efficiently you have written the coding and how efficiently your solution is working in terms of time complexities, we screen out the initial candidates. Those candidates then get the second part of the screening test, which is an assignment based on the role they are applying for. So it can be a front-end assignment, it can be a back-end assignment, or it can be a full-stack assignment as well.
Okay. So actually, what will be the like level of the test of the first time, as you say, as you saying, the screening test. So what is the level of the test? Of course, they will ask about the DSA questions. So
In our screening test, initial screening test, we have a medium difficult level test, in which we have questions of recursion, strings, arrays, these type of basic data structures, and which are designed in order to test your problem solving ability. These are not like in which you have to use some very difficult algorithm or something. The sole purpose of the test and all the questions is to test how well you can write recursion solutions, how well you can think in terms of backtracking or DP solutions. So yeah, so it is a medium, you can say it's a medium level test.
Okay. So if the candidate clear the test rounds, the screen rounds, they will be given a assignment according to the role. And after
Right.
that, after the solving the assignment, after submitting the assignment, what will be next
Hmm.
round?
Yeah, so once the candidates who clear both the rounds of initial screening, they went straight to the interview rounds.
Okay, so interview now. So how many round usually happen in the GoCommet?
So at GoComet, we have 2 to 3 rounds, initial rounds, and one HR round, depending on the candidate level, the level of the position. So if you are a fresher, you can face uh, one initial round, then one or two technical rounds, and then a management round, the HR round.
Okay.
For senior level hiring, we usually have two technical rounds and a single HR or manager round.
So as you said, okay, first there are some initial round. So what is the initial round?
So initial round is, you can say, a problem solving testing round, in which we test how well you can think when it comes to problem solving. So that is basically a round in which we ask you some puzzle type questions, like so that we can check how well your problem solving thing is working. So that's a easy round. And if you have not just mugged up some data structures, and if you have really been through the process of problem solving, you can pass that round easily.
So is it a part of the interview round?
Yeah, it's usually the first interview round for fresher hiring.
Okay. So next is the technical round, first technical round.
Yes, next is the
So
first technical round. Technical round. Huh.
yeah. So the what is the label of the technical round? First technical, like which type of question they ask in the round, interview round?
Okay, so the first technical round is usually taken by a senior developer of the team, and that round is basically done so that we can get to know the position you are applying for. Do you have the relevant skills for that? So if you are applying for a front end role, we usually ask you about JavaScript, the concept of React, concept of hooks and components, functional components, class components, these things. And in case you are applying for a backend developer, so the usual questions range from the database questions, how well you can design the database schema, about ER modeling thing if you know about, and indexing. Do you know about indexing? What is indexing database? And there can be some DSA problems which will be live coding in the interview.
Okay. So in technical round, they are just they will ask about only the development skills. What development skills they have?
Huh. It's actually a mix of both DSA and development skills, because since you are joining being a part of product based company, so you should have some experience in development. And being a startup, we have a fast moving culture, so that's why having some previous experience of development before applying helps. But
Mhm.
DSA is something which is core to the industry, so that's something we have in every interview, every technical interview round.
Okay. So what was the next round? Technical round two.
Uh, it depends. So technical round 2 depends on your performance in the technical round 1. If after technical round 1, you have shown to the people that you can be hired, but there is some, you can say 1% doubt in that or something. So you can move towards the second. You will be given a second technical round. Second technical round is usually done with a senior person, maybe some team lead or tech lead of the company. And in that round also, the range of questions will lie in the as of the technical round 1. Only it can go more in depth. So if you are asked about database indexing, you can be asked about designing the Zomato database. You can think how Zomato works, what tables are going to be there, and you can be asked about writing one or two queries or solving one or two questions in DSA.
So can we categorize the second round as a low level system design?
You can say that with a
So
mix of DS, of course.
okay, so second of the round of the interview, technical interview, is basically a low level system design and the mix of the DSA and the low level system design. Am I correct?
You can say that's for backend development. And if you are applying for a full stack role, or if you're applying for a full front end developer role, you can expect to have questions about in-depth concept of JavaScript, and like things how well you can design component architecture for a given page, and these questions.
Okay. So this was all the
What
about
so
the interview experience and test about the test how you will have to prepare for the test. And so one more question: is someone the fresher, basically fresher, who is like preparing for the
hmm,
company like GoComet? So which
hmm,
subject and which topic they should be in a strong zone?
okay. So there are mainly four key things that we focus on in terms of technical. If you're so that is your database, then that is your operating system, then there is your networking, computer networking, and then there is your DSA. These four things are important. If you talk
Yeah.
let's go one by one in all of these. So if you're talking about database, so in database we don't expect candidate to be very highly having very high mass expertise in writing SQL. You should know about basic SQL. You should be comfortable about writing it, and you should have basic knowledge about how what are indexing, why is it useful. So these things, you should be able to figure out what how database is actually designed, modeling stuff. Then coming to the operating system is the thing which is usually employed when you are looking to optimize your written application. So basic knowledge of having operating system, what are processes, what are threads, and LRU technique, various cache loading techniques. So this is the basic knowledge that you study in the subject as well. So this you should know, very very fundamental thing. Then about computer networking, it is not as such required. It is not as such asked also in the interviews. So if you know about basic things, it's good to know. But if you don't have very much experience, it's also okay. You won't face any issue in that. But DSA is something which you should know, and that's also the basic level DSA till recursion. You should know about how to write recursive solutions, how to write backtracking based, DP based solutions of arrays, strings, etc. We don't ask about graphs, trees, all those big data structures. We don't do them, but we expect you to write basic solutions about around basic data structures and algorithms at least.
So as you said, the last round will be the like managerial round or HR round. So what will be the
Hmm.
question they will ask in the managerial round and the HR round? Can we discuss?
So, being a startup and being a fastly growing startup, we expect the candidate to be passionate about the work they are going to do and they do, the industry they are going to work in, and as well as they should be confident to work in a team. They should promote a culture. They are going to be a part of culture in which people are highly collaborative. Everyone is young. There is a flat hierarchy. You can reach the CEO, CTO, anyone. So in the HR round and the managerial round, that is what we want to test. That is what we want to evaluate about the candidate. So in the HR round, we have a very similar question set which you can find on internet. Ki why should we hire you? Uh, what's that? We should hire you only in place of any other candidate. And what are your strength and weaknesses? So these type of very common HR questions we ask. The way you should answer it depends on reflects should reflect your personality, should reflect your passion, and should reflect your intention to work in a team, so that you can progress as well as organization can progress at the same time. In the managerial round, usually so HR round is done with the head HR usually, and the managerial round you can face with CEO if you are applying for non-tech role, and if you are applying for tech role you can experience it with CTO. In that part of, interview, we usually focus on how well you can manage your stress, how well you can manage your expectations, and how well you can manage your experience. So these are the key points that we focus on. So, how good team player you are. We ask you these things. It's not purely technical. It's a kind of tech non-tech mixture now. Usually tech is not asked. Usually non-tech asks the how well you can manage stress and these things.
Yeah. So, like, if any fresher or any experienced people, if they
Mhm.
want to join any organization, there is big question arise in their mind. Okay, how will be the work culture if I join the company? So, so can you share the work culture of the company? How is the work culture of the companies? If someone is joining the company, it is clear understanding. It should be a clear understanding about the how should be the culture of the company.
According to me, work culture forms the very important part of the whole hiring process, and that's a two-way thing. It matters for a candidate as well ki which work culture the company is having in which I am applying, as well as for company. It also matters the kind of personality candidate is having so that it can fit well in the work culture that company is present. So as a fresher, I also had the same question, and work culture was really an important criteria for me to select the company in which I should apply. And I use Glassdoor for that. I used to read the reviews people have given. I used to check the stars that company is having out of 5, and these things I usually do. So at GoComet, uh, that is a kind of work culture in which you actually want to work. At GoComet, we have a very young team. Average age of team is 28, 29 years. There is a flat hierarchy. You can reach out to CEO, you can reach out to CTO through Slack. You can just ping them and they usually reply. So for a fresher, what matters in a company is, will others help me or not? Because I am a fresher, I don't know many things. And the company is a product-based company, it's a startup and it will move very fast at a very fast pace. So will I able to cope up? And for that, I want to make you sure that at our company, we provide full help at any point of time. We don't believe in spoon feeding the new people. We allow them, we guide them, we provide them resources and allow them to we show them direction and allow them to move along the path so that they can learn themselves. You will Currently we are working in from home, but when we were working from office as well, it was like a it was like a party. It was like we are on a workation. We work for some time, then we used to play foosball. We used to have some chit chat as well. We usually go on trips. You will see a party, or you usually will be attending, you will be invited to a party, company party, every month or 2 months or so. We used And now also when we are working from home, we are having meetups. We had meetups in last 3 months. We have 4 meetups in Delhi, Jaipur, Bangalore and Mumbai. So we believe that people are more than just a team. They are a part of GoComet family. And so regular meeting up, regular, catching up with each other, understanding, interaction with each other is important.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
it's a kind of work culture that can surely help you and has helped me to grow myself as a developer as well as a person in myself.
Yeah, thanks for sharing this all these things about the all culture. So, if someone is want to join that GoCommet as a experience or as a fresher, how they can apply or how they can definitely I will share your LinkedIn profile in the comment discussion of the video, and also if you share the referral form, anything Google form or any website link, I will also definitely share in the description of the video. So, but before that, I want to talk more about how they can reach out to you, or how they can apply.
So applying to GoComet is really an easy thing that you can do. Uh, we usually don't believe कि a referral from a senior person matters, while a referral from a junior developer does not matter, or such things. You can reach out to any person in your contacts that is there in GoComet. You can send them their resume. You can send them. You can tell them why are you passionate, why do you want to join a product-based startup in the first place, and they will surely refer you. In case you don't have any such person in your contact, you can reach out to me. You can reach out to any third connection as well on LinkedIn that can help, or you can directly email your resume with a small piece of cover letter, I'll say, or something which shows how passionate you are and why do you want to join. and you can send it directly to the email, HR email. I'll share the email at the end of the video. So on this email, if you send your resume, that will also be considered.
Okay, so I will put down your HR email on the video screens. Viewer who want to join the company, who want join the company as a technical member or non-technical member, they can mail the resume. If you are looking for the job, you can mail your resume with some short description of description about you. Also, thanks to all for watching this video, and make sure you subscribe this channel, because believe me guys, I am coming with more such video. We will cover all the companies, most product based company, service based company, and also some top company of the India, and anything else that you want to share, Tarun, to our viewer.
So firstly, I'm really impressed by the initiative that you are doing for the people, because usually IITians and the students from tier 1, they usually have connections, and tier 2 also people, they have network, they have a good alumni base, and but such kind of initiatives are really helpful for every student who aspires to be a part of any product based, any good company. And I'm sure I have already seen your videos, and I'm sure more such videos will be coming. Also, I want to just say कि if you want to be a part of a good product based startup, start networking today. Come on LinkedIn, join, just send requests to people. Community is really helpful if you want to be a part of it. And reach out to me in case you want to, if you have any doubt, if you want some help, or you can just ping me out for some.